Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SDRL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had in quite a while. So certainly some updates need to be made. And in fact, the first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and delete these lines out of here. Sure, they both pertain to the chart, but they're not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion. So I want to just try to keep this as clean as possible moving forward. So as far as near-term levels of support and what I would call the ideal level, meaning if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if 38 cents can continue to hold. I use the word continue very deliberately because if you look close enough, you can see that this afternoon, the bears tried on a few different occasions to push down through that 38 cent level. But to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong. And if that can continue to happen, that's certainly going to be a huge sign of power. Now, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying everything's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, stay above it, and that would be a great sign from the bulls' part. Taking a step back, though, and looking at the big picture of it all, it's all centered around that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So from the broad scope of things viewpoint, easiest way to look at this, assuming you care about the big picture, is that as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the purple line increases and moves upwards over time, then the trend is 100% in the bull's control. Now, what about areas of resistance? Two key areas stand out to me. The first one is the short-term one, and that's right here at 41.5 cents. And then after 41.5, it's just simply where the party stopped today. And that was right up there at the 46-cent mark. So yes, 46 cents is that level that everybody loves to talk about because it's the level that would be breaking new highs, testing previous highs. And I'll be the first to admit that is a fun level to talk about. But before you start talking about the fun level of resistance up there at 46, bulls first have to prove themselves. And I'm quantifying, quote-unquote, prove themselves as breaking back up above 41.5 cents. Anyway, you slice it though, very nice day today. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum the remainder of the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.